Okay. So is my screen visible? If you can see my screen, type a 2 in the chat. If you can see my screen, type a 2 in the chat. Type a 2 in the chat if you can see my screen. Give me a 2. Right? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So I'm going to help you navigate within your Oracle system. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right. All right. So one, if you want to access your Oracle system, you are going to pass through Token Pocket. Token Pocket is connected. It is connected with your Oracle system. It is connected with your Oracle system. That's why when you claim your profits, the claimed profits can come and sit on your Token Pocket. That's why when you deposit ONF on Token Pocket and you go to your Oracle system to stake this ONF, you see that the ONF is withdrawn from Token Pocket and then it goes to your Oracle system automatically, because your Oracle system is connected with Token Pocket. That's why when you were connecting them, they gave you a word bind. You saw a word bind and you connected your Oracle system with your Token Pocket. So how do you enter your system if you are new? Come and you click on Discover. Click on Discover. When you click on Discover, click on Enter a URL. You connect URL to visit DApp. Click there. When you click there, down here, you are going to see a word app, Oracle Pro .vip. Don't click here. First put it into favorite. You will see a star here. That star will be like here, that. You are going to see it will be like that. Click on the star. When you click on the star, it will turn yellow. Now, it means you will be accessing your Oracle. When you click on Discover, then you will click on Favorite. You'll click on Favorites. When you click on Favorites, then you will be able to see your Oracle app, Oracle Pro.vip here. You will see it. Then you click on it. When you click on it, some of your accounts, you will see a word enter. You click on that word enter. But to some of you, you just click on that Oracle VIP link, then you enter your system. When you enter your system, this is what you are going to see. You are going to see the price of ONF. They are showing you ONF price here. You will see total saturation, the amount of ONF in saturation. Then you will see total ONF staked, that one which is locked into the system. You will see it here. And then you will be able to see a treasury asset balance, composition bond of inventory, the bonds. You get it, the one which is under bonds. And then you will see token value. Then you will see current annual yield. Everything you'll be able to see it. If you are under bonds, if you are under market makers, you bought a bond of ONF, where do you see your profit from? If you are under market makers, you will click on market makers. After clicking on market makers, scroll down. As you see me moving the screen is moving up. You scroll up to down here. When you reach collection record, this is a record. that shows you the profit you have made, the current capital which is being returned. It will show you the release countdown. Release countdown refers to the number of days counting going down. Then you will see releasable balance. Releasable balance refers to the ONF tokens that are worth your capital. Refers to the ONF tokens that are worth your capital. Then we are going to proceed. We have this word, block production reward. Block production reward, this is profit. The profit that you earn on a daily basis. The profit that you earn on a daily basis. The difference is the profit you have made today, or the profit you have made today, it will be added here. It will be added here. The profit you will make tomorrow, it will also be added here. The profit you will make the next day, it will also be added there. So the profit keeps on adding, it is added on itself every day. It is added in the same place. Then we have what we call claimable balance. Claimable balance, this is your capital. It is part of your capital that every time you make profit under block production reward, every time you make profit, even your capital is returned. Half of your capital or a quarter of your capital is being returned every time you make profit. Now, by the time you finish the 360 days, by the time you finish the 360 days, your capital will be back plus the profit you are supposed to make. Plus the profit you are supposed to make. For example, in my dollars that I bought the bond, I got 3.7 coins of ONF. I got 3.7 coins of ONF, which is my claimable balance. These tokens keep on reducing, and when they reduce, they are coming here. They are coming here. The tokens come there. They reduce to come here because I told you claimable balance is your capital. It is your capital. Claimable balance is your capital. And these tokens that they gave you here, they are worth your capital. They are worth your capital. Meaning that if I started with the, let me get my calculator. If I start with $100, divide by 26, they will give me 3.8 coins. 3.8 coins. So 3.8 coins will come here. Will come there under releasable balance. But these tokens will keep on reducing, coming here under claimable balance. Because these tokens are worth my capital. And I said claimable balance, it is your capital. Therefore, when I put this under calculator, when I come here and click on more, then I click on calculator. If I put in the 3.8 tokens that I got, and I am staking them for a period of 1 year, I'm staking them for a period of 1 year. That means I'll put here 1 year. I'll put there 1 year. I'll click on 1 year. When I click on 1 year, I will have 70 coins. In 1 year, I will have 70 tokens of ONF after 1 year. But what was my starting coins of ONF? My starting coins were 3.8 coins of ONF. After 1 year, my coins are going to accumulate to 70. Now, get 70 minus 70 tokens minus 38 minus 3.8. Get 70, which coins are going to be accumulated in 1 year, minus 3.8. Minus 3.8 tokens that I started with. So that is 70 minus 3.8 tokens. So I will remain with 66.2 tokens as my profit after 1 year. After 1 year, I will have 66.2 tokens of ONF, meaning that when I come here under market makers, under the block production reward, I will have 66.2 tokens of ONF as my profit. I will have 66.2 tokens of ONF as my profit. Because the 3.7 tokens which I have right now as my capital, they will accumulate after 1 year. They will accumulate 3.7, that is 3.7 tokens. After 1 year, they will accumulate to 68 tokens. Now get 68 tokens minus 3.7 tokens, which was your capital, minus 3.7 tokens, which was your capital. That is 68 minus 3.7 tokens. I will remain with 64.3 tokens as my profit. So here, I will have a profit of 64.3 tokens. Now, I will multiply this with the current price. That is 64.3 times 26 to see the money that I will make. That is in case if the price of the coin remains at $26. So that will be 64.3 times 26. I will already have $1,671 profit after 1 year. But what was my capital? My capital was $300. After 1 year, I will have 6 millions Ugandan shillings. I'll have 6 millions or 5 millions Ugandan shillings after 1 year. That is in case if the price of the coin remains at $26. But if the price of the coin goes to 50, it will be 64.3 times $50. 64.3 times 50. So I will already have $3,215 as my profit after 1 year. Now, how do you know the profit you have made in dollars? Remember, the profit we make, it is in ONF token. And here they are showing you it is ONF. It is in the ONF token. Now, how do I know the profit I have made in dollars? I will get the ONF tokens that I have made times the current price. If I have made 1.1 657 tokens as my profit, so I will multiply this times the current price, because if I want to sell this token right now, I am selling it at $26. So if I have made 1.1657 tokens times 26, that is 1.1657 times 26. This gives me $30 as profit. It gives me $30 as profit. Now, that's when the price of the token remains at 26. But when it goes to 50, I will get 1.1657 times 50. That is times 50. So I will have $58 as profit. I'll have $58 as profit. Now, the more the coin increases in the price, the more profit you make. When the price reduces or falls, the less profit that you will make. Are we together? Am I teaching someone? So if I'm teaching someone, give me a one. Give me a one in the chat if I'm teaching someone. If you are understanding. If you are understanding, give me a one in the chat. Give me a one in the chat. Give me a one if you are understanding. Give me a one if you are getting the point. All right. So we have understood this. We have understood block production reward. We have understood claimable balance. Then we have understood release countdown. Release countdown, these are the days you have bonded. The days you have bonded. They count going down. They count going down. Now, another question which is very common. When do you bond and when do you stake? When do you buy the market bonds of ONF? And when do you stake? When do you do the staking? When do you do the staking and when do you do the bonding? What I want to make very clear is whoever has done bonding, market makers, and whoever has done staking, they all make profit. They all make profit. They all make profit. But these two systems, the bonding and the staking, were created to maintain the price of the token. Were created to maintain the price of the coin. Whether you have bonded, whether you have staked, you will all make a profit. You will all make profit. There is no any problem with someone who has bonded. There is no any problem with someone who has staked. All of us make a profit. But these two systems were created to maintain the price of the token. Now, when do you bond and when do you stake? Whenever the price of the token goes down, what does it imply? It means that the number or the amount of ONF tokens in the market, it is now more. It has increased. It has what? It has increased. The supply is high, but the demand is low. The demand is low. Therefore, the price of the token goes down. The price of the token goes down. The price of the token goes down. It is the same thing that happens. People have been selling the ONF token. There have been a lot of selling of ONF token in the market. Therefore, this has increased the amount of ONF tokens on the market, leading to the downfall of the price because the supply is high, but the demand is low. Therefore, the price of the token goes down. So when the price of the token goes down, bonds are made expensive. Bonds become expensive. You see, bond price is at $28, but the price of the coin is at $27. So whenever the price of the token goes down, these bonds are made expensive. They are expensive. Why are they made expensive? They are made expensive because the system does not want you to bond right now. It does not want you to go under market bonds right now. It does not want you to go under market makers. What are the market makers doing? Market makers, in the language of DeFi, decentralized finance, market makers, it is what we call liquidity pool staking. It is what we call liquidity pool staking. When I talk about liquidity, liquidity means storing a cryptocurrency in a pair. Storing a cryptocurrency in a pair. It is ONF. For example, ONF stroke USDT. ONF stroke USDT. That means I can use ONF to get USDT. At the same time, I can use USDT to get ONF. That's what we call liquidity. Storing cryptocurrencies in a pair. So this one is very evident. It is shown under the exchanger. You see, under exchanger, you see what I'm talking about. Now this is liquidity. It is ONF DAO stroke USDT. That means in Jucoin, I can say I can get my USDT, then I get ONF. Or I can have ONF and get USDT. Are you getting the point? I can have ONF and get USDT. At the same time, I can use USDT and get ONF. Now, under market makers, you are providing liquidity. Liquidity in form of USDT. You bring your USDT, you lock it into the system of Oracle, and in return, you are paid ONF tokens slowly for a period that you staked your money. Staking refers to locking up your cryptocurrency or crypto assets in a smart contract, meaning that I got my $300. I locked it in a smart contract of Oracle, and in return, they are paying me ONF as a reward. They are paying me ONF as a reward on a daily basis. They are paying me ONF as a reward on a daily basis. So, in other words, I am involving myself in the more production of ONF, in the production of ONF from the treasury to come to the market. That means I am helping the ONF token to come on the market, meaning that I am producing more ONF tokens in the market. Therefore, I dilute the market. I dilute the price. Because the more ONF that comes to the market, it means the supply is going to be more, but the demand is going to be low. The supply will be high, and the demand is going to be low, leading to the downfall of the price of the token. Therefore, when the system sees that the price of the token is going down, what they do, they make these bonds expensive so that you can no longer bring your USDT here to bond or to involve yourself in the more production of ONF, because now ONF on the market is high. The amount has increased. Even when you come here and you click on bonds, the system will tell you that the yield of bond is currently in negative. Are you sure you want to proceed? So now the system is automatically chasing you away from the bonds. Now the system is telling you, come to Jucoin where the market of this token is. Come to Jucoin where the market of this token is. Buy this ONF token. Buy the ONF token from Jucoin. After buying it, then come and you lock it into the system under staking. Come and you lock it into the system under staking. Come and you lock it into the system. Under staking, we are locking the ONF tokens that we have bought from Jucoin. We are locking them into the system. So when you look at here, they are showing you the amount of ONF that you have locked. They are showing you the amount of ONF that you have locked here under staking. Under staking, they show you the amount of ONF that you have locked. But under market makers, they show you USDT. They are showing you USDT because this is under market makers. It is a liquidity pool staking. We are providing liquidity in terms of USDT that helps in the more production of ONF tokens to come on the market. To come on the market. I don't know if someone is getting me very clear. Under staking, we buy ONF tokens that are already produced by the market makers. We buy the ONF tokens that are already produced by the market makers. We buy them from Jucoin and bring them, we lock them into the system. That's why under staking, the system shows the amount of ONF, that you have locked. So what are you doing indirectly? Indirectly, you are reducing the amount of ONF tokens on the market. You are reducing the amount of ONF tokens on the market. Therefore, the demand goes high and the supply becomes low. If the demand goes high and the supply is low, that means the coin gains value. The coin gains value. That's now when you see the price of the coin going up. That's now when you see the price of the token going up because the supply is low. You are now reducing the number of ONF tokens, the amount of ONF tokens from the market. Which market? The market is Jucoin. It is Jucoin. Because here market makers, after making profit, where do you sell your tokens from? Where do you sell your tokens from after making profit here? You sell them in Jucoin. That means Jucoin is where the market of ONF is. So when you sell them in Jucoin, it means you are increasing the number of ONF tokens on the market. Therefore, the stakers now buy the ONF tokens from Jucoin, bring them back. They bring them back to the Oracle system. They lock them. They lock them here. They lock them here. When they lock them here, it means they are reducing the number of ONF tokens on the market. Therefore, the supply becomes low and the demand becomes high, leading to the increase in the price of ONF token. If you have got me, give me a 3. Give me a 3 in the chat if you have understood the point. So, whether you have bonds, whether you are under staking, you are going to be making profit. Whether you are under staking, whether you are under market makers, you will be making profit. But these two systems, they were created to maintain the price of the token. They were created to maintain the price of the token. If you have got me, give me a 3 in the chat. Give me a 3 in the chat. Give me more 3 in the chat. Now, someone asked me, someone has asked me, Grace is asking me, what about those that bought ONF at $78? What about those who bought ONF at $78? The business is not at the price. The business, it is at how much ONF have you accumulated. How much ONF have you accumulated? How much ONF have you accumulated? For example, let me calculate for you. For example, if you had $200 and you bought ONF at 78, and you bought ONF at 78, how many ONF tokens would you get? That is 200 divided by 78. You are given 2.5 ONF tokens. 2.5 ONF tokens. Come to the calculator of ONF. Click on more. Then you click on calculator. You click on calculator. Enter the ONF amount that you have got. It is 2.5 ONF. You staked them for 1 year. You staked them for 1 year. In 1 year, you are going to have 48. You are going to have 48. You are going to have 46. You will have 46 ONF because the number keeps on accumulating of ONF. You will have 46 ONF. And the 46 ONF are estimated to give you 1,267. Now remove your capital. From this money, remove your capital of 200. Remove your capital of 200. That is 1,267 minus $200, which was your capital. 1,000. It is 1,266 minus 200. Minus 200. You remain with $1,066. That is about 3.5 million Ugandan shillings. Are you in profit or you are in loss? Are you in profit or you are in loss? Are you in profit or you are in loss? Are you in profit or you are in loss? Let me know. Are you in profit or you are in loss? Those ones who bought at 70, 78, are you in profit or you are in loss? So the goal is not looking at the price. It is looking at how much coins have you accumulated. This is where the business is. How many coins have you accumulated by the end of the staking period? By the end of your staking period, by the end of your bond period, how many coins of ONF have you accumulated? That's what we are looking at. That's what we are looking at. Even if you bought the coin at $50, even if you bought the coin at $50, let's count. You got $200 divided by 50. It means that you got 4 coins. You got 4 coins of ONF. Bring them in the calculator here. Put 4 coins here. Put 4 coins. After 1 year, you will be having 73 coins. You will be having 73 coins. Now, 73 coins minus 4. That is 73 coins minus 4. Let's calculate very well. And we know. After 1 year, you will be having 73 coins. That is 73 minus 4 coins. Why are we removing 4 coins? The 4 coins was your capital. The coins you started with, you will remain with 69 coins. You remain with 69 coins. 69 times 26. 69 times 26. Which is the price of ONF right now. 69 times 26, which is the price of ONF coins. So after 1 year, you will be getting $1,794 after 1 year. Are you in profit or you are in loss? You people, I am seeing the problem with Africans. That's why we will never get rich. We will never get rich. The whites will continue being rich and richer and richer and richer because we worry about things which are very simple. Someone is seeing the coins are going down, the price is going down. Instead of the person buying more tokens, the person is worried and is just selling. They are just selling what they have. What a problem. What a mindset. What a mindset that we have as Africans. What a mindset. The person is seeing coin is going down, is panicking, selling what they have. They sell what they have. You know, the price was at 40. Now it is at 28. Oh, what will happen? Oh, why are you in doubt? Why are you in fear? Fearing what? The number of coins keeps on accumulating. By the end of the year, you will be having more coins. Even when the price has fallen down, still you will be in profit. People now who know this business, I am seeing them seriously buying. I'm seeing them seriously buying. Those ones who are fearful, they are seriously selling. Now, the question is, those people who are selling, have they understood the concept of the business, or they are into something that they have not yet understood very well? You get it? Others are fighting to accumulate more tokens. Others are selling. You see? The coin keeps on accumulating. By the end of your staking period, you have 73 coins started with 4. Get 73 minus 4, you remain with 69. 69 times this current price. If the coin has stayed at $26, you are going to sell your 69 tokens at $26. But now let's assume the coin goes back to $50. Goes to $50. You have 69 coins already accumulated in 1 year times 50. times 50. Now people are going to see you buying villages. 69 times 50. You are getting now 3,450. You are getting $3,450 in 1 year, close to 15 millions. 15 millions Ugandan shillings. 15 millions in 1 year. Now, are you in profit or you are in loss? Are you in profit or you are in loss? Tell me. Are you in profit or you are in loss? If not Oracle, this crypto business, here I am going to do. If not Oracle, this crypto business, staking is very different with trading. Hey, trading, when you are trading, the number of coins you bought does not increase. What increases for you to make profit? It is the value or the price of the coin. But here in staking, the tokens or the coins you have bought increase over a period of time. The token is increased. Even when the price of the token falls down, still you make profit. Why do you make profit? Because the number of tokens keeps on increasing. Because the number of tokens increases. Even when the price goes down, you still make profit. That's how now staking is different with trading. I love crypto. So if you have any question, you can ask me any question before I move the floor. Over teaching is not good. Before you leave the floor, then you can ask your questioner. I answer your questioner. I answer your questioner. Then I see how to end the training of today. So those ones who are being worried of the price going down, I don't see your fear. I don't see the fear unless we all have different mindset. We all see things different. But to me, I don't see any fear of the price going down. The price is already maintained. It is already maintained under bonds and staking. So right now, a person who wants to join the business, they should go under staking. They should go under staking. Go buy the ONF tokens on Jucoin, bring them to Token Pocket, stake them. Because right now, that's what the system is telling you. That's what the system is telling you. Let me share my screen. So right now, the system is telling you, go and stake. Don't go under market bonds. Don't go under market bonds because market bonds are now negative. Whenever you see the price going down of the token, the market bonds are made expensive. The price of the coin is at $26. But if you look at the market bonds right now, market bonds are expensive. So the system is telling you automatically, don't bond now. What you should do, you should go now under staking to maintain the price of the coin or the price of the coin to go up. Because I told you why the price of the token is down. It is because the supply of this token on Jucoin and other exchanges where it is listed, the supply is high. The supply is high and the demand is what? And the demand is low. The demand is low, making the price of the token to go down. Now, how can the price of the token be maintained? Go now and buy the ONF tokens on Jucoin or Bioeconomy.
Hello?
Buy them from there, bring and lock them into the system. In that way, you are reducing the supply. You are reducing the supply of ONF tokens on the market and the demand becomes high. Therefore, the price of the token will go back up. So I repeat the statement. Whoever has bonded and whoever is under staking, they all make a profit. They all make a profit. Everyone makes profit. But these two systems were created to maintain the price of the token. So don't ask me. Don't ask me. Someone asked me a question. For us now under market makers, do we make a profit? Now for those one is under staking, do we also make a profit? All of you under market makers and under staking, you all make a profit. But these two systems were created to maintain the price of the token. That is it. As simple as eating millet, as simple as eating rice. If you want to complicate the things for yourself, you complicate them. If I do a top up after 4 months, will my stake still remain 1 year? You cannot do a top up. You can't do a top up, but you can open up another bond. You can't do a top up, but you can open up another bond. You can't do a top up of already a moving bond. But what you can do is you can open up another. And then whenever you see this, when the returns are in negative, please don't bond. Don't bond. When the system is telling you automatically don't bond, making this in negative, they are chasing you away. They are chasing you away from market makers right now. They are chasing you away from market makers right now. Already the system makes this automatically. Whenever the price of the coin goes down, the system automatically makes the bonds expensive and makes the yield negative. They are telling you don't go under market makers. What you can do, go under bonding, go under staking, go and stake, buy ONF tokens on Jucoin and by Economy Exchanger, reduce the number or the amount of ONF tokens on the market, leading to the rise of ONF token. That's what the system tells you. That's what the system tells you. So those ones who are bringing new people into the business, if you are bringing new people into the business, I need you to understand, guide them very well. Before you choosing whether the person is going to go under staking or market bonds, first come and you open up market makers here. If you see that that the bonds are already in negative, please don't go for them. Bonds are already in negative, meaning that bonds are now expensive. They are expensive. Discount rate is already negative. Discount rate. Why is it negative? Because the price of the coin is down. So if the price of the coin goes up, it means that then the amount of ONF tokens now is limited. It is limited. It is in low supply in Jucoin. Now, if the price goes up, then the bonds will become cheaper. The bonds will become cheaper. You will see that the bonds are cheaper. Now it is okay to bond. But if you see that the bonds are in negative, it means that the supply of ONF tokens in Jucoin, it is high. Now buy them from there, come and you stake them into the system or you lock them into the system. Therefore, you are reducing the amount of ONF on the market, leading to the rise of the price of ONF. As simple as that. As simple as that. So someone, I want to buy 1,500 worth of ONF tokens for a year. What will be my annual price? What is the price of ONF right now? The price of ONF tokens, you people don't know to count. The price of ONF tokens is $26. If you have $1,000 $1,500. Divide it by 26. Divide it by 26. That means 1 ONF. 1 ONF. You are going to be buying it at $26. If you have $1,500, if you have $1,500, it is going to be $1,500. Divide by 26. You are getting 57 tokens. You are getting 57 tokens. Bring them to the calculator here. You people, teaching is not easy. I'm telling you, teaching is not easy. Bring them to the calculator here. When you bring them to the calculator, the ONF calculator here, the 57 tokens, 57 what? Tokens, put them 57 under 1 year. 1 year. In 1 year, you are going to be having 1,051 tokens. 1,051 tokens. The 1,051 tokens are estimated to give you $2,834. Are estimated to give you $2,834. So get this 1,051 tokens minus 57 to know your profit, because this is your capital. The 57 tokens are your capital. Then get 1,051 minus 57 tokens. The balance, what do you remain with? You are going to 1,051 tokens minus 57. You remain with 994 tokens. 994 tokens. Now, 994 tokens times 26. 924. Sorry. Times 26. Times 26. That means you have 994 tokens times 26, which 26 is the amount. It is the price you are selling on. The current price of ONF. It is giving you $25,844. Close to 100 millions Ugandan shillings in 1 year. Now, if the price of the token goes at let's say at $50, that means you will be selling your tokens at $50. You'll have $49,700. $49,700. That is close to $200 plus 200 millions Ugandan shillings in 1 year. Now people think that 1 year is far. People think that 1 year is far. People think that 1 year is far. I am seeing them, they think 1 year is far. Any question? Any question? I want to end the Zoom. Any question? Any question?
Yes.
Good
morning, sir.
Good morning to you. How are you?
Good. Where do I get the calculator in the app?
Where do you get the calculator? Enter. Do you already have an activated account?
Yes, I staked already some money.
Do you know how to enter your Oracle system?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then come, click at more. There is a word
Yes,
more
sir.
here. Then you click on calculator.
I've seen. Thank you, sir.
All right. Can I get a reward after referring someone? Yes. Every time they make profit, you will be getting 20%. Every time they make profit, you will be getting 20%. 20%. You don't get when directly when you bring someone into the business, you don't get anything. Why? Because the company does not take their money. Their money is not taken. So that's why some people, we are talking about Oracle in a bad way. They think that Oracle is a scam. They think that Oracle is a return on investment. Return on investment, how do they work? They say, steal Peter and pay Paulo. Rob Peter and pay Paulo. Rob Annette and pay Justin. That's how return on investment work. But simply because here, when someone brings their money to stake, it is their capital and it is not taken by the system. The system returns that money every day. Every day the system returns what? The money. So on bringing the person directly, you don't earn anything. But whenever this person is going to be making profit on a daily basis, you are going to be making 20%. You are going to be making 20%. 20%. For example, if I bring you into the business, the person who has asked this question, let me use a clear example. If I bring you in the business, Magara, Magara, if I bring you into the business, you start with $200. You start with $200. That is 200 divided by 26, which is the current price of the token. How many tokens will you get? That is 200 divided by 26. You are getting 70 tokens. You are getting 70 tokens. So when you get 70 tokens, bring them into the calculator. In 1 year, how many coins are you going to be making? In 1 year, you are going to make 129 tokens. You will make 129 tokens in 1 year. Minus 7, which is your capital. Minus 7, which is your capital. That is 129 minus 7, which is your capital. Now you remain with 122 tokens. On these 122 tokens, I am entitled to get 20%. 122 tokens, I'll get 20% times 20%. So that means the system is going to pay me 24 tokens. The system will give me 24 tokens. The system will give me 24 tokens. If you have staked yours, I only get on the profit you have made. You make your profit, I also make my 20%. So that means I'll get 24 tokens. Let's say now 24 times 26, which is the current price of the coin. That is 24 times 26. I already have $624. That is 2 million plus in 1 year. In 1 year, you will be making profit. I also make my 2 million. I'll make my 2 million. Are you getting the point? Are you getting the point? Makes the Oracle business legit, because the moment you find business without challenges, you get worried. It's not a challenge. It is price fluctuation. And price fluctuation, this is a community driven token. It is a community driven token. What is the community? It is we who are using the coin that can lead to the rise of the token or can lead to the fall of the price of the token. Are you getting the point? So that is it. Allow you can't teach everything in just one day, but allow me to stop here. We love you all. Thank you for being part of the training. Let's go and help so many people to stake. This is the right opportunity that we have to start staking. So let's go and help so many people to stake. Brothers and sisters, family members, your wife, bring your ex, bring your boyfriend, those boyfriend, bring them, your exes, bring them into the business, let them make money. At least your ex will remember you. They will remember you when they are making money. What is your question? What is the daily profit for someone? You make 0.1, 0.2 to 1%. 0.2 to 1% daily. All right. Have a good day.